So let me tell you, I was making some YouTube videos and I started getting kind of comfortable with it. And then when you take a large hiatus and come back to it, it becomes very uncomfortable again. So if I'm terrible at it, I apologize. I'm trying really hard. Please don't judge me. You might notice I got a little bit different of a setup. I'm very, very excited about it. It's very cool. New chair. Got a new desk. Cleaned up a little bit. Did a little bit. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so today, our house has been running on nostalgia for the past couple weeks. So I wanted to play one of the greats, and lots of folks in the family, especially, are going to appreciate this. I want to play Ocarina of Time. So I'm going to get started on that. So I apologize for this part. I am using an Xbox One controller. They are not made for this business, the 64. Makes it a little trickier. Because the 64 controller was so unique. It felt really nice. And I don't even feel like the GameCube controller really did it justice as far as like trying to copy how it felt. Because you could get this on the GameCube too. It was really good. It translated really well. But I feel like the 64 is would be the best game to play this on. Yeah, I'm excited. These cutscenes are so long. I used to just sit there and hammer on the buttons. You can't skip it, but I would just hammer on the buttons trying to maybe it would let me skip it if I tried hard enough. Well, maybe that might be the case. I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. I don't know if we'll be editing any chunks out or anything, but I'm just gonna play for a little bit. Maybe I'll play through the end of the Deku Tree. Like that might be a decent stopping point. There's really no action before that, so. Wow. He is a slow talker. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward through this. Because we know the story. We know the story. So I'm gonna fast forward this till I used to think that was like the meanest dig at Link. What a lazy boy. And then I realized there's much meaner things that could be said. But really, honestly, don't nobody need to say anything mean about Link at all, because he's fantastic, especially this one. Alright, once again, Xbox controller, so you'll have to forgive me if my movements are goofy. I watched this video once about a guy who compared all the Links. If you didn't know, the Link in most Zelda games are not the same Link. There is a curse on Hyrule where an evil being will always come to tear stuff up. And there will be a warrior and a princess that will always come to save the day. So every Zelda game is essentially the same universe, just different periods in time, and different Links and different Zeldas that are reincarnated, I guess, except for a few of them. This Link and the Link from... Whoa! Yep. Boulder punched me right in the face. This Link and the Link from Majora's Mask are the same Link. Which is kind of cool, because those are my two favorites. Still getting the buttons down. Those are my two favorites. I also really liked Twilight Princess. I thought that was really good. Minish Cap was okay. I played Skyward Sword, but to be honest with you, I don't at all remember it. I don't remember what it was like. I think you had a boomerang with wings. I don't remember, and that kind of sucks. Because I like to be good at all games and remember them. I like to remember the games I play. But these two are my favorite. I'm playing Breath of the Wild now, and my fantastic wife got me a Switch, just cause, and I got Breath of the Wild on there, and it is very fun, and it's so cool too because she's super into it. So as I play, she interacts with me and stuff, and she digs it. She encourages me to play, which is like, what? It's pretty dope. I enjoy it very much. So right now, we just got the Cookery Sword. I think that's how you say it. I can never remember. Now I need to get rupees because I need the Deku Shield. Because the goofy kid up in the front won't let me go talk to the Deku Tree without a sword and shield. I think that's all I need. I don't remember. You always remember this game like super fond, right? But you forget all the tedious stuff that's in there. I find that to be really true about most games, actually. Like Final Fantasy VII for me, that's my favorite game, and very often I'll go back to play it, and it'll start up, and I really enjoy the opening sequence, the bombing mission and stuff, and then you get past that, and you're like, oh, I gotta get through all this now. 40, okay. Let me just jump across these tree stump things. I always guessed they were tree stumps. I have no idea what they are. Could just be, because to me, they're not floating. They're down in the water. I don't know what they are. I think the tree stops. Nothing more. I'm embarrassed. Now I feel foolish. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. If I don't get a handle on this. Whew. It's gonna make like the Ganondorf copy fight pretty tricky. Bam! Deku Shield. Oh man. Okay. Let's go over. Look at this dude. Get out of here. Yeah, I did that already, fella. Mm-hmm. That's fine, dude. Being a chump. Oh, hey, congratulate my man. Deku sticks. I'm gonna fast forward through this part too, because this is a long talk, so. And I'm back. I actually remember that being longer than it was. Maybe that's the conversation after the win of the Deku. So that being said, when it comes down to time to end the stream or the video, it's not a stream, idiot. I'm going to not record that part and save you, lovely folks, the trouble. I was looking at the microphone like it was the camera. You're the camera. That's the microphone. I'm gonna save you guys the trouble. So you don't. Oh, so that you guys don't have to struggle through it. Struggle bus for real. You know, I always kind of wonder too when I record a video, because I've recorded a bunch that I have not put up. Where I'll be playing through something. Should I not be talking all the time? Should I just be quiet and let you enjoy the game? Or like, I don't know. I feel like I would. Yep, that definitely happened just now. I feel like if I were watching me personally, if I were watching me, I would like me to shut up a little bit more. But that's just me. I don't know. I was told I have a good voice for it. I don't know if that's true or not. If he was just being gentlemanly. Probably find out when he sees this in the comments to me about it. Probably happen. Is this where I go first? I know how to open a door, fairy. Oh, it's a different button than this. Bing. Nailed it. First try. That's actually a good tip for life also. If you are really jumping off of something high, and if you tilt the left stick forward, you will roll, and it will save you a lot of damage. You can trust me on that. People know the story. Just the slingshot. Called it. I think I made the right analog stick here the C buttons, so we are going to find out now. Nope, I made it the directional buttons. Okay. Alright, so everything's fine now. And then I do want to end business. It's bam. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. You know what else is tricky? Playing a game from forever ago. And from back before you can like standardize controls and like system settings and stuff. So, and what I mean is you can't turn the camera in this freely. The only way to turn the camera is to face another direction and then hit the lock on button, versus being able to swing the camera around with the analog stick, which is pretty standard now. It's 2. Oh no. Oh, I may have made a horrible error. Oh, and they're reversed, so that's cool. So, with the C buttons on the directional pads, great idea in premise, but or in theory, but you can't aim because aim is the move button. So you can't aim. So the only way to fix it is to flush it all away. That's what I hear anyway. Wow. The only way to do it is two-handed. You gotta reach over to manipulate it. It's fine. I'm just fussing. Just fussing about nothing. Fussing about nothing. Doesn't matter. This is the compass. Nailed it. You know, it sounds really good. It's 10:30 at night, but a cup of coffee sounds awesome right now. Because I'm an addict. Sorry, that was awful. The gold skeleton was the real treasure here. Oh, you got lucky. I was about to get him. It's about to get him good. 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Get some more of them Deku seeds. Gotta have them. And then you go. I'm gonna have to do something about this. This is not gonna work later in late game. Maybe I'll make it so that the right analog stick is also how you move your body. There's lots of cool swimming bits in this. Normally, you like hate underwater stuff. This one's not so bad, except for the water temple. When you become an adult, that is like, woof. You know what I mean? It's a pretty rough one. At one point, I had it memorized just so that I could get. So if you saw a big block that you needed to push in order to climb up onto a thing, would you need a fairy to explain to you how to push a block? I'm giving a lot of attitude. I got kind of an attitude today. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not being very pleasant. I don't like that. I apologize. Put that away, bud. There you go. Give that a. That's not gonna work? Okay. Maybe you gotta pull it? Yep. And here I was just fussing about knowing how to move a block. Apparently I didn't. We figured it out, though. We figured it out. That's all that matters. Whammy, kablammy. We're getting there. We're making okay time. Okay time. Not spectacular time. Decent time. I think if you come back later with bombs, you can blow that open, and there's something back there. I honestly don't think I've ever done it. I may, you know what? I may have done it in the GameCube one that had like the extra hard mode. Oh, there's these guys. These guys are happening. I like when you hit them, their eyes water real bad, and I think that's funny. We can take that. Yeah, on the GameCube version, there were 2 games, and one was called something else. And it was the same game, except all the dungeons were rearranged, and there were like new, harder puzzles. So it was like Zelda. It was like Ocarina of Time on hard mode, which was pretty cool. See, I knew you could push. I knew you could. Off of you. So now I can get back whenever I want. Now let's try to navigate. The boss may even be pretty difficult if I can't get this situated there. Oh, kind of the first try. Alright, so now we go to the torch that we already lit. And we crouch down. Remember that little nerd's combo? 20. Trace. We can only be defeated in a certain combination, and you just happen to know exactly what that combination was. Okay, before I fight this guy, this queen, I am going to see if I can't reconfigure my controller. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And it worked. It worked. I thought it would, and it did. So that's excellent. So I can now aim with a little more ease. However, I still wish I could change the up and down to not reverse, because that bothers. I'm not good at that. It bothers me because I'm not good at it. I feel like it wasn't a problem when I was a kid. I find, right, that as an adult, I have a lot harder time with games than I did when I was a kid. I used to plow through video games as a kid and just be really, really good at it. My sisters would very often call me over to help them get through stuff, and whether I had never done it before or not, you know. So it's like I used to be good, and now I'm trash, and and that. Okay. There we go. Smack him there with it. Throw a Deku seed. That's what you do. Toss a Deku seed, and she gets all blinded. And when she's on the ceiling and her eye turns red, you give her a good pop and that. And then you just do that a couple times. done and done. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm planning on making more of these whenever I can. I'd like to get all the way through this game. That'd be really sick. As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave me a comment. I'm not used to doing this, sign offs and even just the actual things, but yeah, thanks once again. Thanks so much. Love you guys. Everybody's family. Stay safe out there, and hope you have a great night.